So before we start, let's just briefly reflect on the reason why we came here today. In Buddhism, motivation is considered something that is very important. Why do we do what we do? We may have come here to practice meditation simply to relax and let go of our daily stress. We may have come to learn meditation to understand ourselves better. These are results that we might wish to get out of it for ourselves. Alternatively, we might have a more altruistic intention. We might want to learn meditation to become a better person for our family or community. In Buddhism, the highest or best motivation is considered to be working towards awakening, so you are in the best position to be of benefit to all others. This is quite an expansive mind and motivation. As you consider your motivation, bring awareness to this process. Observe that motivation is something created or conditioned by our mind and thought processes, using thoughts, concepts, and labels. But at the same time, the thoughts and emotions that are conditioned arise within this all-embracing and accepting space of awareness. So find a comfortable position, but just try to do what is best for you. So if you're sitting on the floor, place your hands one on top of the other. Sit with comfortably straight back, with the neck and head aligned, arms resting comfortably at your side. Slightly tilt the head forward, close your eyes or have them slightly opened. If you're sitting in a chair, have your legs comfortably distanced with flat feet on the floor. Try to sit with a comfortably straight back, with neck and head aligned. If possible, try not to slump in the chair. When we practice mindfulness of the breath or body, try to adopt an approach of acceptance towards what arises in your body and mind. When I say this, I don't mean thinking to yourself, I accept this, but to simply be willing to sit with your thoughts, feelings and sensations, whatever they are, as they arise and pass in the space of your awareness. Bring your awareness to the in and out breath in your nose, or the rise and fall of the stomach, or to a particular sensation in your body. If you find yourself enmeshed in thoughts, just bring awareness back to the sensation by letting it go. Firstly, we'll do a brief body scan meditation. Secondly, we'll do a meditation on the breath. And lastly, we'll do a short analytical meditation. So just find a comfortable position and bring your awareness to the in and out breath for a moment. You might like to imagine a small piece of string going from your head to your tail, the top of your arms to your hands, the top of your legs to the feet. As we go through the meditation, you can shift awareness along the string to each part of the body. So firstly, just bring the focus of your awareness to the sensations on the forehead, and shift them to the eyes, mouth, the neck, the chest, midsection, the stomach, the buttocks, thoughts arise as they inevitably will. Just let them run their course and gently bring attention back to observe the sensations in the body. Bring awareness to the upper right leg, the right knee, the right calf, the right foot, the toes on the right foot. As you do this, pay attention to the quality of sensation. Is it hot or cold? Painful, pleasant, or neutral? Is the energy moving or is it stagnant? Pay attention how your mind reacts to these sensations, or the stories that come with them. Bring awareness now to the upper left leg, left knee, left calf, the left foot, the toes on the left foot, bring awareness to the right shoulder, the right upper arm, the right elbow, the right lower arm, the right hand, fingers on the right hand, the left shoulder, the upper left arm, the left elbow, the lower left arm, the left hand, the fingers on the left hand, just slowly become aware of the surroundings in the room, the sounds in the room. Now we'll just begin a meditation on the breath for 10 minutes. Gently bring awareness to the in and out breath wherever it's most obvious to you. You may find it easiest to bring your attention to the sensation of the in and out breath at the nose, or alternatively the rising and falling of the stomach. Gently observe this sensation. If thoughts arise, as they inevitably will, and you find yourself lost in thoughts, just let go and return your awareness to the in and out breath again and again and again. To let thoughts and feelings arise in the space of awareness, not trying to change or control them, just observe them with patience. Pay attention to the qualities of the in and out breath, whether it's short or long, deep or shallow. find yourself entrapped in thoughts, simply return your attention to the present moment experience, the sounds and the sensations. Just remember that in each moment there exists the capacity to return awareness to what's happening from moment to moment. So now move on to an analytical meditation. And this meditation is part of a Tibetan Buddhist meditation called Tonglen. It's part of a three-part meditation, firstly focusing on the disadvantages of excessive self-cherishing and the benefits of cherishing all beings, and then lastly the actual practice of love and compassion. So there's no necessity to accept what is said, but simply prompts for reflection. when we're born and we're a baby, we don't have a really strong sense of personal identity. We have this basic sense of all-embracing awareness of our moment-to-moment experience, which is just receptive to what happens. Over time, we develop a capacity to think using concepts, ideas, and language. We develop a sense of ourselves in the world, of who I am, and a personality based on our many life experiences. This is quite a natural process. We learn to think about things from my point of view, my happiness, my sadness, my pain, my problems, my pleasure, who I am and what I do. And we take this one point of reference in the world. This is very much a conditioned process. What is the effect if I think excessively about me? Using a logical approach, we can examine the effect to determine if it's helpful or harmful. Here are some points for reflection and consideration. We think only about my pain and my problems can lead to a sense of fear about my well-being, can result in strong worry and anxiety. My pain and my problems are magnified in my mind. I become all consumed with my problems, and this can lead to a sense of anxiety and depression. If we think of others, we have less emphasis on ourselves, and less anxiety can lead to a sense of compassion. If we think excessively about my happiness and my pleasure, can lead to a sense of grasping, to greed and dissatisfaction. I may experience happiness, but inevitably when it changes, I need to search endlessly for more of it. I never quite feel satisfied or content with what I have. If I cherish others, care for them and offer or share what happiness I have. So I feel less grasping at happiness and hold it more lightly. I have something good, then I worry about losing it. Or I might worry about not getting what I want. If I have few attachments, I suffer less. I can become excessively attached to a few people who are important to me. If something happens to them, I feel intensely distraught. It can lead to a sense of isolation. I feel separated from others. If I have a broad mind, I feel connected to all others and less alone. If I only think about myself in a very narrow way, it can lead to a sense of laziness or low energy with not much motivation to do anything unless it's good for me. If I think about others' well-being, I feel motivated to act and have energy. Pay attention to difference between people, me and others, rather than paying attention to our commonality. I see people as strangers rather than my fellow brothers and sisters on this very small planet. So I might do something for others, but secretly I grasp at wanting them to thank me or praise me, which can cause some mental distress. If I give freely, the action itself becomes the reward. We all act this way as a community. It leads to disharmony and disputes. So reflect upon your own experience to consider, is excessively focusing on myself only really my friend, or does it cause me more problems? Is it helpful or harmful? Using your rational mind, you can examine this. Don't just accept it. If you see it as not harmful, if you see it is harmful, you can try to let go of this attitude and develop more capacity to cherish others. So that concludes the analytical meditation. So just take a few deep breaths and bring awareness to what's happening around you within the room as you conclude the meditation.